For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. Also, I've got a new merchandise store, hats, hoodies and new tee designs, all available right now on the link in the description. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Ultimate Team Road to Glory. In the last one we started our Divisions adventure and actually did quite well, to be completely honest, so I'm hoping to continue that on today, and if we can replicate the results of the last episode, we will get promoted out of Division 10 today. We also, thanks to the comment section on the previous episode, I didn't think that you got one this year, but after completing all of the manager tasks, if you actually go back into the tab, it gives you a 7.5k pack. So I did that, and we have a pack to open. So we've already got almost 1,000 coins in the bank to improve the side, and now we get the chance to maybe get ourselves a decent pull in this pack too. It's 83 or lower. In fact, it's going to be a rare silver card in the pack, not a rare gold card. Berg is the title card. We also get Joaquin. He'll come in handy as a La Liga player, and obviously everything that we get right now in packs is going to come in handy with regards either squad builder challenges or just in general keeping the side going with regards contracts and fitness items, etc. So let's go and spend a little bit more money on a striker, I think. Or do we wait a game? I think I might play one more game in Division 10 and then go and replace Andone up top, because then we might have just enough to afford the next step up in quality for a striker. So that's the plan. Andone is decent, and he has scored us, what, 3 goals? 3 goals and got 2 assists in the 2 games so far, but as we get further and further through the leagues, he's going to become less and less effective for us. So the plan is, hopefully, to get ourselves promoted out of Division 10 today, and then improve the team. And what I'm thinking of doing, even though I can't commit to the full weekend, is maybe trying to qualify for the weekend league in the next episode, or over the next couple of episodes, to then try and get just some free packs of any kind at the weekend or via the weekend league. So we'll have to wait and see how time pans out, because obviously we've got the new career mode starting in a couple of days, and my player's still going strong, so I need to ensure that I've got enough time to record those series as well. But if I can commit some time to the weekend league in this series on this particular weekend, then I will do. We will definitely do some FUT Champions in this series. In fact, probably quite a lot of FUT Champions in this series, but it's just a case of when that can actually start, because I'm a little bit busy this weekend, and the weekend after is Christmas, of course, so probably not going to be sat playing 40 games of FIFA on Christmas Day. But anyway, let's continue on in Division 10, and we'll see if we can't get ourselves another 3 points and get ourselves one step closer to that promotion and title. Right then, Division 10 opponent number 3. Okay, he's gone with plenty of loan players. Royce, Aubameyang, and I'm not too sure who the guy is on the right from Club Brugge. Hatem Ben Arfa, Danny Carvajal and Butland, all loanees. Yeah, I'm not sure that we're going to be able to cope with the pace of Aubameyang and Royce, but we'll have to wait and see. And I think the Colombian guy is actually pretty rapid too. We'll have to wait and see here. Got wide to Teo. Obviously going to go down the line, and I'll whip it in. And there is a man in the box. Up goes Andone. Good save by Jack Butland, and it won't be a corner because he'll keep it in. Decent attempted header. Didn't quite get the power on it to beat the keeper, unfortunately, but a good effort to start us off. It's good football, but will it get us anywhere? Teo's in down the line. We'll try and utilise his pace. Kazawa's not the slowest, but he's equally not the fastest. We'll cross it in. That's a great delivery. Oh, Munain with a diving header. Oh, it was there. The goal was open. Butland was rooted to the spot at his near post. Couldn't get across to it. All Munain needed to do was get that on target, and surely that would have been 1-0. Is out towards Munain. He's got the pace to get there, and we'll drop the shoulder on the defender. Cross comes in, and Done's up, and another good save by Butland. Teo driving forward, and he's in the box. Christian Teo. Oh, lovely finish. We lead by a goal to 0 after 35 minutes. That's a great run. I wasn't too sure when I had the shot whether that was actually going to go wide or not, but he squeezed it in. Bounces quite heavily off the far post. Got a big chunk of woodwork, but thankfully came back across the line and into this side netting. 1-0 up at last. Martin to Vasquez. Put this to Teo. He could be in for a second here, or I could pull it back to a teammate, which is what we've done, and it's to Vasquez. 2 goals in 4 minutes. We surely now are going to get... Well, I say that, actually. There's still a long way to go. Let's not count our chickens too yet, but we are 2-0 up just before half-time. Player in the middle. Martin back there, poke that to Andone. It's actually Vasquez, who's left-footed and has a decent left foot. Draws a good save out of Jack Butland. Will quickly get that back into the box, and it's going to drop to someone, and that someone is Danny Carvajal, and there's the half-time whistle. Martin through to Andone. Surely this is 3 now. Andone, no, of course not. It's Jack Butland. What am I even thinking? Is he quitting or is he making substitutions? He's quitting. A rage quit at 2-0 in the 57th minute, was it? Something like that. And that's another 3 points. That's promotion assured out of Division 10. He only had 2 shots in the entire game to that point. We'd had 9. That promotion assured. We just now need to go and win the title. So let's... Oh, do we go and replace Andone? No, let's stick with Andone. Let's win the title with the team that we've got right now. Let's show a little bit of faith in them. And we'll see if we can get victory in game number 4 of this Division 10 season. Might need to address fitness though, although yeah, we might be alright. We should be alright. Let's push forward. Right, opponent number 4 for this Division 10 season has a full Bundesliga side, which looks pretty tasty actually. Thorgan Hazard is going to be really difficult to deal with. But, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you could have an incredible team and be an awful player, or you could have an average team like this and be an incredible player. The team isn't necessarily a giveaway of how easy the game is going to be, despite the fact that whenever you go into a game, you always think, oh, that's a hard team, this is going to be difficult, or oh, that team's not very good, this might be quite easy, and then it never ends up being that way. But we'll see what we can do in this final game of today's episode, and then we'll actually do a little bit of transfer work after this game, because actually, if we can win the title, then we'll have a little bit of extra money as well. Could maybe replace a couple of players in the first team. Chiqueros to Andone. Nicely in there to Vasquez. We'll get back to Andone, who will do that. Defender, and give us a 1-0 lead after 12 minutes. He might not have the most amazing stats, but I tell you what, his positioning is pretty good, and the runs he makes are decent too. And that turn there, just to send the defender as he came across, was pretty impressive, and then the finish was not totally accurate, was still good enough to beat the keeper. 1-0 after 12 minutes. It's a lovely ball through. Josip Dermic in the box. Oh, squeezes it just wide. I think the pressure on the shoulder from the defender was enough to put him off there. That was a very good opportunity. I tried to just lean on him, and thankfully, cool, that was so close, so just past the post. Martin, lovely ball into Ike Munayin. We're in the box here. Turn inside. I'm going to have to spin the defender. And Gaia picks it up, and Done, nice finish, 2-0. Slightly fortunate, but we'll take it. That one was a really good finish from Andone, though, in the end, just aiming it into that bottom corner. I couldn't really miss from there, but still, we'll take a 2-0 lead on the brink of half-time. It's a good ball. Thorgan Hazard's in, and he's going to have the sweat available too if I don't defend this correctly with Jose Gaia. Oh, it's good footwork. Nice block. He's dropped back to him. I got lucky with my second. He's got lucky with his first. He's apologising. I don't know whether that was purposeful or not, but fair play. 2-1. Vasquez poked that through there to Christian Teo. Play that in there to Andone and score a hat-trick. Oh, inches away from restoring our 2-goal lead. Gaia into Diame. He's got space here. And he overcommitted with the defender, and he's expecting the... Oh! He was expecting the sweat, so I just kept going with Diame, but couldn't quite find the angle for the goal. Gaia will take the corner, in it comes. Up goes a couple of people. Who's going to get to that first? Dermic will, but he's kicked it straight off the pitch, thankfully, and there goes the final whistle. We are champions of Division 10. 4 games played, 4 games victorious. Very pleased with that. That will give us an extra coin boost. Andone with the brace. And he's the man that I'm saying, oh, let's go and replace Andone. And he's banging in the goals. Although, obviously, in Division 9, things will get considerably harder. But we'll take the extra coins. That's 4 wins from 4. And the title won. Thank you very much. You've won the cup. It's not really the cup, is it? It's the league title. But never mind. Let's go and have a look, see what we can do with regards to improving our team. The requirements for the final daily tournament or daily knockout before the weekend league starts are you're only allowed to have a maximum of 2 players from any one club in a starting 11. So as such, I have had to quite drastically change the starting 11 because we had a number of players that were from the same club, most notably Sevilla. I had a handful of players from Sevilla, and also what I wanted to do was get Ben Yedder in up top, and he is also from Sevilla. So we've got Vazquez and Ben Yedder from Sevilla. As such, we've had to lose Sergio Rico in goal, but I brought in Geronimo Rulli, so he should be pretty decent. And other improvements include Jose Maria Jimenez at centre-back, Mateo Kovacic and Benyat in the midfield behind Vasquez, Danny Castillejo on the left-hand side of midfield, and Rodrigo in on the right. I was going to go with Carlos Vela, but I currently don't have enough coins to be able to go and get him. As you can see, only 198 coins. We have been able to sell on Ike Munayin, and I'm waiting for Kolodjizak to sell. That was another Sevilla player that I've had to move out of the team. So when he goes, I might just be able to afford a Carlos Vela. So I may even end up having to discard him to raise the extra coins. At present, I'm not really worrying about keeping hold of players for squad builder challenges. At the minute, it's all about just getting as many coins as possible. If that includes or involves discarding players that would have sold for like 650 and discarding them for like 630 or something, then I'm willing to do that just to ensure that we can continue playing games, etc. But we've started this series very, very strongly. 7 wins and 1 defeat, and that defeat coming, of course, in the FUT Draft final. So what I'll do is I will apply a squad training item. We have 1 squad fitness card, so I will apply that now so that everybody's fit and ready to go. And in the next episode, we will try our hand at qualifying for the Weekend League with this FUT Champions Daily Knockout. Of course, the prize is not only 500 coins, but a jumbo gold pack as well, which would come in handy with regards to building out our squad. So, fingers crossed, we can do quite well. I have 7 attempts remaining, and we have 1 day, 14 hours to try those 7 attempts. So, if we can't do it in the next couple of episodes, then we at least have the opportunity to continue to build and improve whilst aiming for qualifying for the Weekend League. But that's going to bring today's episode to a close. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too and hit that notification button to make sure you don't miss out on any content. The Career Mode Road to Glory with Cambridge United will be starting very, very soon. There'll be my player tomorrow as well as another episode of this series too, unless, of course, I'm waiting on the thumbnail for the Cambridge United series, basically, and as soon as I get the thumb, I can upload the first episode because I've got that pre-recorded already. So it might start tomorrow, it might start Friday, it might start at the weekend, but regardless of whether it starts tomorrow or not, you will have at least 2 videos because I'll do the My Player and either episode 1 of Cambridge or another episode of this. So that's the situation right now, and then obviously when the Cambridge Career Mode starts, then this series will just get uploaded as and when I find the time to be able to do so. So it won't be as regular as it has been, but it'll still be pretty regular, I'd like to think. But for now, that is the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.